comp with no chamber. No chamber, FNATIC.
From LEVIATAN, and it's a bit of pace.
He actually pushed Cat? Okay, well, whatever it was.
Wandering, running all the way down, straight through into elbow, trying to punish the play. How does Shy get away with that? The kill going his way, and already the approach is there. The round, it's just over. Blink of an eye.
You blink and you miss it. LEVIATAN, they win the pistol again. And bren,
upset alert. Upset alert. Another EU team may be going home. Upset alert. Warning. Warning. We may have a game on our hands here, boys and girls. We may have a game here. We may have a series. That said, I think so. The first two maps already. LEVIATAN went up 4-0, and both of the games were close. So even though LEVIATAN won yet another pistol,
and these pistol round losses have just been absolutely devastating for them.
The game's always been close, even with them winning pistol.
Better gun rounds on some of the halves that they've either drawn or lost at this point, because LEVIATAN are just getting out to 4-0 leads so early.
Yeah, exactly. See, he even said it.
A little bit of damage there.
He's stream sniping me, I think.
Vulnerable onto 3 of those players too. FNATIC haven't been able to put together a really dangerous second round. This one might look good though.
Yeah, the vulnerability applied.
Adverso, I need you to stop dying like this, man. I really need you to stop dying like this.
Satchel right into it. They've lined up for it though. Still
saving them. Oh, huge nade too.
Offloads a nade right before he dies, but FNATIC critically are inside the site. The spike.
It's a good combo.
Now needs to be planted.
The suck stun. I mean, I guess it's just everybody does it, but LEVIATAN can't be doing this to us.
No one's expecting a poster, just looking around.
Tacozilla says, all good. I got this.
That Taco got in that deep. The awareness, a big problem there for FNATIC.
All good, no big deal.
No idea where LEVIATAN were coming from. The shots ringing out and just.
Are you not rooting for FNATIC?
Quickly.
I was until I saw what I've seen in these last 2 maps. I've seen what I've saw, or I've saw what I've seen. I've seen what I've seen what I've saw.
But they will have the sting taken out of it.
FNATIC have a 3-0 record when facing the 3rd map in a BO3. So FNATIC is undefeated on 3rd map so far.
They just don't have that many weapons. So FNATIC should be able to hold.
What you seen? I seen FNATIC looking flat and not adapting fast enough, which is very uncharacteristic of EU. IMO. Usually EU teams, especially FNATIC, when they're online, are like the kings of making early adaptations, and having a different look. They haven't done it here. I don't know why. I don't know what's in it. Maybe their loss to PRX got them in their own heads.
What some people think is their best map, or at least
adapts to this ratio.
And people will, I think, take issue.
Good run, average Andy, average Candy, average, average.
Oh, absolutely. There's no team that can emulate their style.
Tech pause game.
They went up at them. They are so unique in that I would still consider FNATIC to be, against most other teams, one of the best teams in the world at this particular map at Bind.
And I just mean in terms of their map pool. Sure. You know, their icebox.
What's tech pause game?
That they have to show, but then probably the team's going to want to go towards Bind most of the time. And if FNATIC end up losing a
how many pistols have FNATIC won?
That shows that they got
1 or 0. I don't know. So far, both maps though, LEVIATAN went up 4-0 off the rip.
Not a particularly dangerous bonus on the look of
Sorry, all 3 maps. So 2 maps so far, possibly all 3 maps. If LEVIATAN win this round, likely all 3 maps.
Retaking the positioning up onto.
Gotta drink your water. Good call. Good call. Stay hydrated.
So tight into the corner here. That's going to be a trademark.
He hasn't been checked.
Tagged off. Has not been checked.
Oh, this is a big push. Oh my God, such a big. He killed 0 though.
He salvaged that one.
Oh,
that could have gone completely
all good.
skew with.
Yeah, what a miracle worker Enzo is there. Saves Mystic's life.
Do you think PRX have a chance to win the tournament? Absolutely. I mean, technically anyone still in the tournament does, right?
I mean, every moment Adverso has to make a play rather than just back off.
He's taking it.
He takes it. He just goes aggro all the time.
All good.
Over and over and over again, but that is
so far, all good. All good. Just a bonus.
They've made their jumps.
I don't think you save if you are LEVIATAN. Bonus round, usually it's really good to just go for exits. Looks like they're going to be containing or dying to the bomb. These three guys need to die, though. They don't have any rifles, and they want to get their max money for next round.
FNATIC don't play with a
They should try to get a kill here, though. They should just start pushing.
They're going for the double
They're going to blip that at the bomb.
You can't have all of those things. You can't have double controller and double initiator and a chamber. You're missing your raise. So FNATIC, what that means is FNATIC don't have the ability to detect pushes coming in from sand, from fountain.
This is true, I forgot.
As they go for their sight hit. So as they group up to go for an exec over on A or B,
they don't have a
there is
chamber
gonna
or
be
a
period of
sentinel.
vulnerability. And the meta in many of these domestic regions has been to try and punish that hole in a composition by going for a lot of flank plays and trying to time them nicely, go for showers pushes, sand
True.
pushes, see whether Leviathan
The
can
question is Leviathan, does Leviathan have enough depth in their gameplay to realize, oh gosh, guys, they have no sentinel, we need to start pushing and flanking. Wherever FNATIC takes, we have to take something else and then flank off of it. So that's basically what he says. I don't think Leviathan has deep enough strats to do that, but I guess we'll have to wait and see.
He will be the only player there. It looks like he's setting up for it right now.
And we've seen occasionally
Why they die at the bomb? Why not just go live and buy? Because you get less money if you live, if you save your gun, instead of dying on defense. You get like $1,000 or something, instead of getting your full loss bonus.
Tools that would be better once you actually go into the site hit. It's smart. A lot of other teams
So you want to die so that you're throwing away, you know, the picked up guns like your Spectres and your Frenzies, but it doesn't matter. It's why you see people die at the bomb. So they die and they get their money, but they don't die to the other team. So the other team doesn't get orbs or anything, or their money.
Oh, it's a significant amount of damage at that, but
I think that makes sense. I hope so. Oh my gosh.
Holding it down.
Oh my gosh.
Making moves backwards and forwards around the orbs. The players into the back of the site.
Bro, all the overheats. It's like just overheat after overheat after overheat.
Roughly where
I don't know, why would the raise wide swing? It's a 3v1. And they're going to lose because of it too, maybe.
Back in the site now. Should be a free plant.
Lucky they didn't lose. They should have lost.
Expecting Melzer to go for the aggressive play, and I think the read was good, honestly. When you're playing
why do you guys think it's always the duelist that overheats the most?
In most situations,
y'all have a take on that? I want to hear your take.
He's got to be worried that Melzer's going to be pushing him. So it might seem a bit crazy from Mystic.
But he taps it and swings, expecting Melzer to be jumping out of the air.
Yeah, and I think it's a reasonable play. What isn't reasonable, Adverso getting away with it again. Hiding in hookah.
I don't think Mystic overheated there. I think it was fine.
Hiding towards hookah, going uncleared.
The thing is, you're in a 1v1, you know he's Hiko. What's your play? Do you plan or do you try to fake plant and swing? I think both are fine.
So shaky, showstopper into the side of her, so
oh my god, they both hit their raise ult. It's a miracle.
An ultimate for an ultimate, a kill for a kill. Space regained for King. Has to respect that Astra Star on the floor though. Backs away, wants to try and timing this Prowler, and now an opportunity is afforded for him with the trail.
They might not expect this guy to be so close. Good stun, good flash.
The players, they can't see a thing.
Mystic's gonna have to push and hopefully not overheat. Good push, gets one.
It's an adjustment, a play he needs to make, but he's shut down nevertheless.
And Alpha, Enzo
King gets that kill, they win this round.
Alpha's position has been detected. Nobody on
I think they know where they both are. It's a 2v2. Neither of them are holding shower. I like this. They're double pushing short. Oh, they're both 1 HP. They gotta commit to kill here. They gotta get.
Alpha wins the fight. Time so low, but just about gained. Shy gets out with time to spare. Another round for him.
Oh, close,
2 seconds on the clock, roughly.
FNATIC could have probably won that. The guy shower just never peaks and they probably win. I don't know. What is Alpha thinking swinging that? I don't know. Even the pre-fire, even the pre-jiggle. Why would he do that? I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
It was rough, but King is the man.
It's one of those rounds we say a lot of times. Alpha could have literally AFK and he wins. If he actually just AFKs,
whipping around the side.
If he unplugs his mouse, it's unlosable.
4-1, sorry.
Are we rooting for FNATIC? We are, but
FNATIC dropped down into this half by Trailblazer.
Could have turned off your PC on accident and kicked the power cord? You probably wouldn't that. I mean, actually.
Just trying to lurk through into shower, see if you could get away with.
Why are you reading? I was rooting for FNATIC at the start, but I am not. I am the opposite of impressed with how FNATIC is playing today. The opposite. I might be. We might go full Vamos. I might have to go get a. I might have to go get a Chilean flag and start just rocking in the back here. Like, what is going on right now? This is. They look so unFNATIC.
Players are bringing their best performance.
And then when got a Chilean flag here in Michigan somewhere, I go come drop it off.
So many players struggle to do that because there's a mystical aura around some of these top teams. Oh, people think FNATIC might be able to win the event.
Dude, wait.
Back off. I can't take the duels against them. They'll beat me.
Should I just put a Chilean flag behind me at the green screen?
No. I mean, you could tell there's something different about Leviathan. The way that they were approaching it, man. I mean,
no, we won't do that yet.
Some of the biggest matches in this event.
Oh yeah, they were relaxed.
Should we?
Other teams, you see them around.
Let me see what
just kind of keeping themselves reserved.
I don't know if I'm allowed to because they're not allowed to put. They're not. Maybe I shouldn't because Angel said they're not allowed to have a flag on the stage. So maybe it's not.
And that's it. Pressure off.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not kosher.
Has to be done. Trying to have some input on the rest of his players here.
Maybe we stay neutral.
Get the opportunity to buy
Vamos!
Massive amount of ultimates available for FNATIC as well.
You aren't on stage, yeah, but still, I'm still like an official watch party, or you know. So I don't want to. I'm not trying to cause drama, you know. It would be cool though. I should. If I could, I would.
How many times are we gonna say it? Just take the risks.
And if you had said to me at the beginning of the tournament, who do you think's the best team at controlling?
I am Chilean. I authorize you.
Said to you, FNATIC. Sure.
I did technically wear an American flag hat, but it's not like an actual flag, you know.
Classic style is to slow the game down, absorb the aggression, shut down the chaos.
I am your son. I authorize you, Merkel. Settle down, bud.
And this is just an outstanding performance from
All right, well.
People look to
Leviathan looking pretty good on defense so far here.
Scrappy was messy. A lot of people considering them like, okay.
Vamos.
Capitalizing off of maybe another
nice shirt, Hiko. Thanks, dude.
Now stepping up to one of the best teams in the world, but FNATIC. Right away,
it's always, man. I feel like every single time the defense answer to the attack pause is that's triple the push down long B. I don't think I've seen a triple dot push B this tournament work yet once. The same thing it feels like happens every time.
Answered fairly easily. FNATIC
hate to see that.
Control early round playmaking, but
hate to see that.
Hasn't always been enough.
What a fast round.
Chile was actually the country with the most players in this tournament. Wait, really? I didn't know that. That's a surprising stat.
Leviathan are now going to be, they're 5-2 with the scoreline. They've been losing a lot of their weapons.
It must be heartbreaking for people from EU because both EU teams going out today.
Yeah, that's a great point.
That's some copium, I think.
I don't exactly know how many rifles Leviathan are going to be able to have.
There's 9 Chileans, really?
Not a ton.
Who else had Chileans on their team?
Did use some of their big ultimates here. They've got some in the back pocket as well.
Seeker, I think just to really
rapidly
take the round.
Oh yeah.
Sure nobody was lurking into hookah. It's a good trade, I think.
True.
Whatever was in the timeout, whatever was said.
True.
Seems like aggression, a bit of pace, a bit of confidence to take the fight was what was needed.
Yeah, and I'm not sure the
Dude,
timeout
did the dog bite all 3? The triple bite?
Stun, by the way, with the trailblazer there.
Yeah, Mystics.
As if Sky's dog biting 1 booty wasn't enough. It bit 3 booties. 1 bite, 3 booties. Now that's what we're talking about. Love to see that. That's some value out of Sky's dog.
Have a chance of being able to get back in. Melzer with a judge holds down hookah, and it is a slightly more conservative approach to the round. Taco though pokes his head out into sand, just seeing what he can see.
Can't resist.
When does XUp play? They're already out.
But he's just baiting people into Melzer here. He wants them to think.
Still,
it's only him inside hookah.
I still think, even though Leviathan's winning a lot of their ones, and they're winning Just their off their aggressive plays. So good. I was just about to say they need to start pushing and flanking. So good. They're not going to know. Oh my gosh. They're not going to know the Raze is flanking. They have no chamber. Oh, wait.
It's a fantastic
Boaster, 9,000 million 5-head. Just knows. Knows, no chamber. They have to play slow and hold the flank. Wait. The timing. No, FNATIC, the timing. Wait. Oh, he's sleeping. He didn't realize. He's holding the. He's looking behind. But he doesn't. He's like he didn't expect him to be that close because Boaster just held it.
Shy with the pop flash hits just perfect.
What a spam. What a swing. What fights.
Utility coming together. And everything that we
when does TSM play? Next year if you're lucky.
Offers liberties, flanking liberties.
100 Thieves plays in a couple weeks.
And especially with how
3
good
weeks maybe.
LEVIATAN were at stopping the sight hit coming through as well. Here's King on the flank.
Like, look, Enzo didn't even shoot until King shot like 2 bursts. So he was just like, was not prepared, was not ready, wasn't even though he turned around, he was like, wasn't even aware that he could even be there. Man is shooting him and he just finally like, wait, what?
Shy popped his Seekers, then he popped the Trailblazer. And the point is, just to try and stop FNATIC from getting up B long. When you have Sky Utility on one side and Melzer with a Judge on the other, FNATIC are forced to pause. And that's where King backstabs.
Taking that breather.
And now what do LEVIATAN... Oh, sorry, what do FNATIC do? They are going to be able to get a
bite. People say that guy looks like Chilean Shroud.
But it feels like they're going to end
LATAM Shroud.
And timid and wait for the push. But you need some level of aggression to bait the push out in the first place.
Yeah.
I don't think you can play the way FNATIC normally plays, super slow, without having a chamber.
But not committing much
they
more
need a chamber, man.
Yeah, they're not going deep. And this, I think, was
I think their defense is going to be really bad too with no chamber. They're going to be spread so thin everywhere with no chamber. Short's probably going to just be free. I don't know.
But I believe, what is that? The Viper War probably going to be up now for FNATIC to try and work their way in.
Coming short. It's going to be a chamber trip.
That's going to break the trademark that was close as well. Flash off to the side. Players just trying to work their way in. Boaster, what a timing to catch. And kills. Definitely this time going away at FNATIC.
Okay, look.
A pop flash play, but again, angles
certainly they're
held.
not executing up short A, and they're just a smoke and showers.
Still he survives, and the angle tackle here. You are full running, son. What is that? Straight into Alfie. The trade comes online down to Melzer.
Bro, I wish I had that confidence, man.
Has to be unwinnable, surely, and the swing from Boaster is there in the end.
Good trades from FNATIC to be able to close that
one out. This guy runs up short, gets a kill, full sprinting, continues to hold W, jumps up on the short box, jumps into Cubby, spraying, and dies. I wish I had that confidence in anything in my life, honestly. Oh my gosh.
I mean, he's spamming into it because he's just really trying to punish any attempt.
He's like, he's walking, just gets a freebie.
Holding it for the planter. Also opening things up down short earlier on in the round 2. Sat top fragging for FNATIC. As they try and claw
the baiter will never understand that. That's fine by me, man.
Devastatingly poorly.
If I don't understand, I will never understand that. That's just crazy.
Taking up short angles again.
Still going for a walkabout, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's all good. LEVIATAN needs to not be tilted off that round, though, and win this round. And we spam Vamos every time they win a round. What's the emote? Let's go, Vamos. Let's go, Vamos. Is that what it is? Let's go. Let's go, all caps? Yeah. Audio desync? Nah, shouldn't be. I'm at home, so there shouldn't be audio desync.
On showers and B long. They know FNATIC are crunched in the center of the map.
Stars drop down, that's going to be the pull. Over towards B long,
oh,
Horns over the top, anybody to pre-fire it, that's going to be revealing the positions. Now a flash, double satchel engaged, Durka is in there, the showstopper, off to the side, making a mockery of it, but Mystic has absolutely salvaged it.
Oh.
What an awesome series of kills by Mystic.
Use the Phantom, man, stop vandaling everything. If you're going to be swinging and spraying and whiffing like that, at least whiff with the Phantom.
Knew all of those players were coming through hookah. And they crushed Durka's entry.
So clean.
Look what happens when they lose the 1v1s. I mean, you're not wrong, but like, it's not like they're actually just whiffing.
making those XX work.
Melzer at this point with just a Spectre and a half armor, not something he wants to particularly save into the next round.
That sucks.
That's why he's still lurking around Hookah.
Subrozal? It wasn't a Subrozal. I mean, the Viper killed him right before it landed.
And Mystic has thoroughly woken up. I mean, he just swings, deletes Melzer there. Can they take the op?
Do they go for Taco here? They don't have money to do it.
No way.
Ooh.
Have a look at this 2K from Mystic. He comes in, clotheslines Adverso.
It wasn't Adverso, it was the Raze, actually.
While it might not look like the cleanest thing in the
What
world,
res is this?
it's all of the space
It looks
that
like...
it takes. And that, I think, has been the biggest problem to
that
me
looked
watching
weird.
FNATIC, is that they seem reluctant to follow their utility or follow their entry players, and that means they're giving up space. And Leviathan is so aggressive, they take it back
That's
from them.
1440 by 1080?
Yeah, they just backfill very quickly. So that's why I love that play from Mystic so much, because he's confidently driving forwards into the site. Confident that everyone is going to be watching Durka. Yeah. And that's exactly what happened. And he gets the job done.
Another one on the board, clawing it back. FNATIC, they force this time out now from Leviathan.
And they're going to force another eco round
All right.
as well. So while the score
It's another one of those
sits
games
at
where
4-6,
Leviathan
if things
takes
go
a
as
big lead
expected, as the economy
and
dictates,
throws it away.
we should be sat back within one round.
Seems like FNATIC has made a little bit of an adjustment, and Leviathan's
Still,
playing the
not a
same
position
way, and now
that FNATIC
Leviathan's
would have
whiffing a
expected
lot.
themselves to be in. Like I said earlier,
I still think they have to get aggressive and flank. They need to flank without their
If you can't win that match, you can't win any
front
of them
line
against
dying
Leviathan.
so fast. It seems like when they have a flank, a lot of the times their people inside are dying and trying to retake before the flank's even close enough.
The operator in the hands of Takalia, they always turn out to be dangerous, don't they?
Do you think crouching is a bad habit? It could be, sometimes. Depends how much you're doing it and when you're doing it.
It's not like he's working with a tour de force. Oh no, he's going for it.
He's right for up close and personal, man.
I like it.
Right off the back
It's getting aggressive for picks. I'm not opposed to it. I don't know how this is going to be a fast B. These guys need to start flanking though. They can't. You can't just retake 5 spawn. I don't think. They need to push and flank or TP and flank. Trying to retake 5 site. Like right now, if they TP, they're not going to TP. They're just winning. But wait, it's 3v2 somehow. The nade got a kill.
Alfia desperately trying to make this one work, only just managing to finish off King off the back of the seas.
Still alive for Takulia, but Alfia.
And now I want to give you heart palpitations if you're a FNATIC fan, because
get out there and help your Raze. Do something. You're all just hiding, and you're just getting peeked one by one by one by one.
Way forwards, although it's some messy moments there too.
They just assumed that the nade into the smoke was enough to clear it. The Takalia wouldn't swing.
Yeah. I mean, Takalia doesn't have an operator anymore, but
nice try.
when
NT,
you look
NT.
at the risks that he's making and the reward he could have gained and did
Nice try.
gain, in fact, on that peak.
It was about. I was like, that was a save round. They killed 3, almost won it, but
once more relying on Alfia to deliver.
they're just like you, Hiko. Yeah, but if I'm gonna bait, I'm gonna make sure I get mine. Will we find the Viper kill here? Oh, that was so fast.
You've got to be kidding.
At that point, do you just shoot your ult down underneath you just to make sure that doesn't happen? At that point, that's like the only way you die if he's right underneath you. Maybe that's a bit hindsighty, but maybe worth. So at least you cover yourself from dying, and you're gonna run out of time in your ult anyway.
Get some well-executed punish. I can't blame him.
I think that makes sense to me.
Just didn't work out. Adverso is having so many of these big impact moments.
It's a good ult.
And now what do FNATIC do? They've already used the Trailblazer, which is their major tool.
Why isn't Alpha playing Raze and Durka on Chamber? They changed their comp for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe Durka is not feeling the Chamber today. Like, he didn't really have much impact last map. Even the first map, it felt like he didn't have much impact either. I don't know. I'd be interested to see why as well. Maybe it's like a counter comp as well. Maybe they just think that Leviathan's...
Shy knows. Taking up space.
Oh.
The spam booster can't find the kill. It sets up Shy. Another Prowler inside of it, just wiggling around, hoping for the best.
Look.
Mystic falls. Another pop flash play. Alfia tries to scale. He tries
Your
to
Raze
capitalize,
just
but it's all
died,
down to
Hookah.
Enzo. And surrounded on every single
I don't
front.
understand.
The 7th round
Your
secured
raise
for
goes
Leviathan,
out hookah.
keeping their
You know the
advantage
Viper
rolling.
ult covers both long and
And that is
hookah,
a great
and you
half
still
from
try to go
Leviathan.
through the
7-5
Viper ult, and you
up
all just kind of get
on
queened.
a map that should
dunno.
favor FNATIC, given all of the data recently.
I think certainly you
but
just
they're
go
playing
A off
some
that. Like,
lights out
even if you're
play.
gonna
Look
fake,
at
all good to
that.
fake.
How perfect
Maybe just
was the
TP,
shot?
go back to A though.
And all of the Leviathan players
Seems
are
like you
stepping
just
up.
lose almost
this
no
half,
matter
it
what,
might not
trying
go
to
for
hit a
Fnatic,
Viper
but
ult that covers
Leviathan
both.
have just been insane in the pistol rounds.
It has been absurd. Let's send it down to our desk. Let's see what you
Who's
guys
looking
are
like the
thinking
better team
of
here? I don't
this
even
final
know.
map.
I actually couldn't tell
Thank you
you.
very much, guys. Yeah,
When it was
Leviathan,
6-2 again, or whatever it was, it looked like Leviathan was doing good, but they kind of like took their foot off the gas pedal a little bit.
One of the reasons they're winning is because he is.
I mean, if he wants to take the throne away from Fnatic on one of their best maps, he's going to have to be
Neither team's
a
really looking
literal
good.
king, and if he lives up to his name and keeps doing what he's
You
doing,
said it was one
then
side
yes, he will
yesterday?
be. I wanted to show you who's
I think
average
Fnatic
at this
in
tournament
their
thus far,
peak
left-hand side
is a
column.
way better team
Look at
than
what he's been able
Leviathan.
to do in this, just in this first half.
At least from what
of
we've
this
seen,
series has been
and their
285.
history,
The reason I think that's so
and the
important
quality
is
of
I said
teams
they will
that
have to do
Fnatic
something
plays.
incredible
But
against Fnatic,
I don't
and
know.
him
It's hard
being
to
able to
say
step
right
up
now.
on the
It's actually
tournament,
hard.
we're usually speaking about the
Fnatic has not looked like themselves
Chamber, for
today,
example,
or even
is
like
a
at this
crucial
tournament, really.
part of that whole entire system of Leviathan working
Maybe the
to
nerves are
win
getting
on
to
this
him.
map.
The land
There's been
nerves.
so many moments where he's actually stopping. Like, for
Sleeping
example,
on
this
LATAM
round,
again?
coming to A. He's the main focal
I'm just
point.
saying,
I
man.
do want to stress as well
LATAM
that
did not
a
look
lot
good
of Leviathan's
against
game
Korea.
plan is working around
LATAM did
Verso,
not really
and
look
there's
good
so
against
much
NA.
good team play from Leviathan
I
that's
mean,
making King
what do you want me to
look
say?
amazing, and he does look amazing.
What do you want me to
and you're
say?
right, they needed to
I'm
pull
just-
out
I'm
something
just
crazy, but
calling it
right
like I
now,
see it,
I'm
man.
still
Don't hate.
really upset with the way that Fnatic's playing. There's
Don't hate.
a lot to be said about, you know, team play not being there for them, a lot of forced or unforced errors, all sorts of things where they're not trading with each other, where most is going first through a
How is
Viper's pit
Yinsu
like we
allowed
just saw in
to
the last round.
analyze
It's not
Fnatic
clean
games?
at all from this team,
She's not
and we
really an
expected
analyst. She's
so
more of like the
much
desk
of
host,
that
right?
cleanliness coming into this tournament.
If Leviathan keep taking advantage,
Did not
of
look
that
good against
lack
NA,
of
but they still
cleverness,
won.
That lack of, you know, clean play that we know and set plays from.
Did you
from
watch the
Fnatic that we
game?
know on this
The
map
Leviathan versus
particularly.
Exec
They
game?
have been able to just.
If you want to know,
I think at the end
what-
of the day, I don't want to criticize Fnatic because I think
if you
Leviathan
want to know
outplayed
what a like
time and time again,
a
they're taking
clown
the space,
fiesta
they're forcing pressure on them, and I think
of
Fnatic is
a
not following up
of,
on their
of a
utility
of a Valorant
because
game
they're
is,
not-
go back and
there-
watch
there's too much pressure
Exet
on them.
versus
I don't think there's
Leviathan.
enough time for them
That's
to be
all I
able to
gotta
bring
say
this
about
back.
that.
Well, we're gonna see very soon, Jess. If
Actually,
there is
just
gonna be
looked
enough
like
time to bring it back,
like a
because if
circus
they
the
don't,
entire day
Josh
when they were
and
playing each
Bren,
other.
They're gonna be eliminated from Masters Copenhagen.
And they still lost. Yeah, I
What
mean
a
exactly.
tale that would be.
What's your point though, bud?
One of the
I don't really know what your
favourites
point
of
is.
EMEA to go out here.
Did they look better than NA?
Far and
Did
away
they look better
the
than
favourites.
Exet?
They need
Sure.
this
Did
pistol.
they look good? No.
Fnatic looking like
Neither
they wanna go
team
for
looked
a
good, though.
heavy
That's the
push. They'll
thing.
be long off the back of this one. Everyone is there, ready to collect inside the Viper smoke.
Up close and personal hordes is going to be revealing just a boatload of the
I don't-
players and a flash on
wait.
course,
Wait.
supplementing this aggression.
They're still
nicely.
pushing.
Fnatic, a great answer. Melter dropped to 15.
Okay, well,
Top of it,
2v4,
that
that's a
double
quick
coming to
pistol.
fruition.
I liked the idea that Lev had
players just
to
couldn't
go
see
and
it
sit in the Viper
All
molly,
sat
but
inside
Fnatic
the
said,
Versus
we don't
boys
care, we're
hole,
still going to push
and
down.
yet still got marked by the Haunt. A gorgeous pistol round play by Fnatic. The timing could not have been more perfect for them.
The only way
To
Leviathan
potentially
win
save
this,
series, save their tournament run.
So important to win out these pistol rounds against a team like Leviathan. They put so much stock into it. Their overall strategy, and with Tagalia dealt with Melzer. Listen, I don't want to keep bringing it up, but this guy has been so clutch in the past. Looking like an impossible task here.
Yeah, there are only so many times you can ask it of him.
well, all right,
So low.
all good,
But
nice
that
try.
Shows you some of the mentality. that
0
Leviathan
assist
have
Brimstone,
brought.
now this is
They're
Poggers.
chilling. They're chilling. Even though this goes to 7-7, they're putting the pressure on.
Oh. So the problem
Great
is,
pistol, though, led by
the
Misty, who's
Viper
been having a good
dropped
game so
his
far.
bubble too
Up at the top
soon,
of the
and it
scoreboard for
scanned
Misty,
all of
despite how
them.
well Althea has been doing.
Maybe maybe he had a brain boom moment where
Fnatic are great on both sides
he
of the map.
forgot that
For Leviathan,
fade arrow,
there might be
is a
some questions about
perma-scan,
whether
it's
or
not like a
they're gonna be
ping,
able to attack, but
and he dropped his
listen, they're
bubble and they all got
on the
scanned, they just got
defense.
pushed and
I don't
killed.
see any reason why
I
this
don't
wouldn't
know.
be another nail biter of a half.
I mean, we've been question of this entire tournament.
Maybe he didn't even consider that they were gonna flash and fade era. I don't know.
Against one of the best teams at the event.
Weird.
Do win out that pistol. Boombot for a boombot.
Good trade.
Just exchanging it. Naked
Good trade.
Rebounding off of Durka as well, but any more pressure that was applied, Durka was ready for it.
Are they ready for Adverso though? He's been very quick into lamps. They should know that this is a possibility.
Do they know that he's U-Haul? Oh, they know. And he's flashed. And he dinked him though, but...
Right click. Bring him posted down to 46 health, and this is just the round where, okay, see what orbs you can harvest, see what advantages you might be able to get, but...
Mystic says, my ult orb.
Yeah, that's just not happening, is it?
Maybe he can break one more player's armor. Boaster is broken, Durka is broken.
Yeah. It could be some level
Hitting anybody else would be good.
Shy detected.
Nope.
Taken out by Durka, and it's a Prime Gaming Flawless. FNATIC
a Prime Gaming Flawless. Twitch Prime Gaming Flawless, wow.
They're going to have a nasty good bonus round buy coming up here too.
Here comes the question. Can Leviathan find a way to win some attack rounds?
All sorts of issues for them when they were playing the defense side. This time Alfie obviously picking it up.
And I think Adverso's going to find it more difficult on the attack.
Don't know. I don't really know.
Different looks going on because he was all over the map. And like
here's where it's got to start though. They can't go down. They got to make the comeback right here, right now. Even though it's tied. You know what?
Over here though, King. What? Wasn't he full blind?
It's a good start, but then they just lose their man advantage.
Absorbing all of it around Fountain, taking the shots, cool, calm, and collected.
Where did he die in Market?
However, FNATIC were able to respond, grabbing a couple of kills, including a swing.
It's 3v3. I like the call. They're just playing to stack A. So they're saying if they come A, we will play to hold it. If they go B, they probably triple TP and just try to flood out hookah or something.
This is a bit concerning to me because the B side of Bind is quite difficult to crack back into.
I disagree. I think with Spectres, it's easier to retake B than A, because at least the angles are closer at B. There's more spots you have to clear, but they're actually going to push. They're not even playing for the TP. They might not expect it.
Trademark, Althea. Is it a good idea to have all three of the players retaking through hookah though, without a flash or something?
They find a Vandal, maybe winnable actually.
Maybe they would have wanted to go from multiple different directions, but perhaps
wait,
the advantage
they're gonna drop the wall.
Unexpected, no teleporter noise, and here they come.
Oh, the three-man exit.
Play into it. Positioning no one, but Boaster and Alfie, they've all fallen.
I like it. Nice try. Nice try.
And that could have been FNATIC's opportunity to take the lead in the series.
Oh man.
But Leviathan shut it down. And what was that play from King?
A for effort? It was a good idea. I mean, it's just their bonus.
I don't know how he just stood his ground there.
He just swung out into B main.
He did not care.
Was he not blind?
Killed him before he was flashed.
Second
kill, he was full blind.
But just had a glimpse of
if he doesn't get those 2 kills, man, I don't think Lev. I think Lev will get just cleaned.
At this point,
that's a bad retake? Nah, that was a good retake. It's a good. They had a plan. They threw everything together. They went together. King is in a suck and throwing a nade.
And now it's a crunch. A trap play set up by FNATIC. Is there going to be a proper answer? Doesn't look likely. Smoked off, dropped away. Takalea wants to capitalize. He's moved all the way in. He's taken up the space, but spotted out.
Is Taco better than Alpha? But Taco does have the full sight.
But instead, there's going to be a clash over.
Pull your gun out, little man. There you go.
Vamos. The unexpected play, and they're going to clash.
He's not going to... Oh, good that he went away. He fell back.
Someone there, he heard it. In the meantime, you've got Adverso so deep, trying to soundbait Mystic into chasing him.
What is occurring?
This round is madness.
So many little fights
Please,
taking place.
Viper, why do you have your... Viper, Verso, man. We need to have a talk. You are getting caught off guard a lot here.
Just being thrown at them. Fully blind up, FNATIC.
Oh.
Very clean in terms of their retake.
Do you know Boaster personally? Nah, I never met him. Never met him in person.
Had FNATIC not been on their game,
on both. The last map he was there Sova too.
Verso ended up making a reactive push all the way into the defending spawn. But Fnatic were aware of it, and the Showers crunch works.
The thing is, they knew that he was there too.
King also just getting outplayed by the trap.
Like he made a step, and Mystic knew that he was spawned.
Lost there with Util in his hands as Durka goes for the swing. Perhaps just needs to keep in the back of his head the potential there for these re-clear, not quite trap plays.
You think he was inspecting the knife as he was walking? No, he wanted to take his knife out because you walk a little faster when you have your knife out versus a gun. But you only really can do that if you know that there's going to be nobody around you, right?
More lurks going to be occurring off the back of that one. Mystic.
I feel like it's just a little cringe, honestly. The amount of, not just him, just the amount of people that die with their knife out in this game. It doesn't happen. It shouldn't happen as often as it does, I think.
Oh, he's going to be regrouping with the rest of his team. He looked like he was going to be going the back way.
And Mystic needs help.
It's a CS:GO trait. I don't know. Like look. This guy could be all the way down. He's just walking with his knife out. If he gets peeked, he literally dies without a chance to kill him.
Mystic was ready to trade, but he was too late to support.
If you're gonna take your knife out, you gotta know for sure there's not a chance that.
The Mystic's there. I mean, there's just crazy timings being taken all over the map here.
Just liberties with the play. A pull now as the smokes are dropped. Even a flash into backside, but still Leviathan not willing to commit just yet. Finally dropping down. Alfia can't quite get the kill, but the spike is dropped.
Boaster's good for it, and I don't think there's any way they'll anticipate Mystic being behind.
Zoomers are min-maxing the walk time.
Here comes Mystic.
It's just taking a risk when you don't really need to. I think. Maybe I'm wrong, because Asuna takes his knife out a lot. Wait.
What can he do?
1v4?
What can he do indeed? Ult online, time running so low though. He is
no chance.
And Melzer is just not being given the same opportunities, the same winnable moments that he was in the game against X.
Okay. Well,
be the best clutcher in the world. You're not winning rounds.
Leviathan's like only won one round this half so far.
These moments.
7-5 half. Now it's 8-9. Lost their lead. Here comes a gun run though. Well, we got Skyle, Brimble. So they're having a bunch of ults. They should steal around here, realistically. If they do it right.
Putting his trademark in stranger positions doesn't always.
Do you recommend One Punch Man? Sure.
Sometimes, perhaps in this round as well, putting the trademark deep in sand, as you can see on the minimap right now.
Who are you rooting for? At the start of the best of 3, I was rooting for FNATIC. Then towards this game, I started to root for Leviathan. Now I feel like I'm back to FNATIC.
Just trying to clear through.
Leviathan just.
Not worry, Durka, he's got that nade out.
They look like they have these big leads and then.
Damage, showstopper and play, Satchel. Avoiding it, and the orbital strike will just about misses, but the angle is found anyway. The nade.
He settles back into the rim ult.
Best to avoid. Ults on ults.
I don't know.
Abilities on abilities.
I feel like you don't blow a brim ult just to kill a raid and shower.
Break down the way that Fnatic are holding showers.
Basically,
King was so fast,
not who's winning, who looks like the better team. Leviathan looked like the better team. I mean, I guess maybe that is who's winning.
Leviathan are thinking about how to break Fnatic's holds.
Panic ult? I don't think it was a panic ult. I think he just wanted to kill the Raze, but it's a big committal just to get one kill in a match where you're losing and you're down and you need to win this round.
Starting to get stuck. Taco going to be letting it go. Showstopper off to the side. The damage done, but no kills. Eventually returned. Shy. Suppressive fire locks that one angle down, but 20 seconds, Josh.
Time ticking. The plan goes
he
down,
can't
however.
TP for a bit. I don't know how long in this TP, right? He TP'd out off the flash.
There are no flankers happening here.
There's no flank either. Here comes the Astra ult. This crossfire is really good for this ult right now.
Players coming through right deep. Alpha, you just get the one, but Takulia still locks it down. And it's all down to Alpha.
1v2.
Has the positioning, taps it ever so slightly. The jump peak moving through, but being watched. 9-9.
What is this on my hands? Maybe a game? We might indeed have a game on our hands here. Leviathan won the round that they needed and were supposed to win with all the ults they committed. It is a tied up game, 9-9. It is looking great. We are looking good. If you're close enough to the wall, you can hear the bomb get defused. So yes, they heard it. That's why he jumped jiggled through the wall.
More enthusiasm,
Hiko. Ain't no enthusiasm.
This round is going to be brought back onto a low by Durka pulls out the operator and wins the raise head to
Actually, they
head.
didn't expect them to even have an
I
op.
don't think that King was expecting that one.
Of course not. Of course you don't anticipate it. It works out anyway.
That's what I
Prowler
said.
to push them back. Boasters.
Adverso
of course, catching
just
and containing Adverso.
walking up
That has
short,
been a key
alone,
adaptation for
dying.
Boaster. That's
It was
the
a
second
4v5.
time
It is a
he's managed to
3v5.
A kill on someone
My,
reactively
my.
pushing short. It is
We
a
need
bit
to
readable.
we need to
That's
reel
what
it
I
back
said
in
about
here,
Adverso.
boys.
He had so many different looks on defense, but attack side bind as a Viper, you're doing the same thing most of the time.
Yes, true.
Looking. Using your utility down short there. Great answer by FNATIC, and at this point, money running so low. Honestly, what is the goal here for Leviathan?
Honestly,
It might be another one of
hot
the saves.
take.
Leviathan have been saving.
You let
a lot
Leviathan,
so far in this tournament run,
you let Taco
finding and picking their
Leah go
moments,
get kills,
where they have
and
the
the
humility
brim
to
and the
realise,
sky just be
even
ready
with
to
how good
save.
we've been in the clutch, we should probably
Okay, they're gonna full
take our
save.
foot off the gas pedal a
This
little
is
bit.
smart.
Slow it down.
This is smart. The full save.
Live for another day.
That's what I said. You gotta save here.
Play.
Yeah.
You're not gonna win this
This
round.
is going to give FNATIC the lead
Yeah.
once more. One of the first times actually on this map.
We're gonna watch the next matches. We are, yeah.
Score here. And so many of these rounds have been not decided, but one
What are we
team has a
highing?
huge advantage within the first 20 seconds.
Yeah, decisions being made just off the rip.
Leviathan, we saw it on Ascent and we're seeing it on Bind. Even though they're defaulting, they are aggressive on the default. They are going to fight for an area of the map instantly. Showers, B-long, whatever area
Okay.
of the map it may be.
I don't know
FNATIC have got to be ready
how
to have
Leviathan
an answer. And now
does it
Leviathan
here.
know that there's an operator on the other side.
Boaster has controller diffed
One more variable to throw in the mix for FNATIC.
this Viper about 3 times with the Viper just walking
Great
up short.
adjustment, you can feel it. We were mentioning
That's what
Boasters
Redgar was
looking
saying the
for
other day when we were watch partying with him and Tarek, was if you're playing against a Viper, you just fight the Viper. It makes it super hard for him because he always has to worry about you coming through the wall. But also if you just peek U-haul, you make it so hard for him to lurk. And Boaster is just diffing him so hard.
Throwing down the Viper's pit.
And the snake bite.
Even though he's not
Really follow
Viper,
up off the back of
but
his Trailblazer.
controller diff.
But that is going to make Alfier a little cautious.
Is the display of bare shoulders allowed on LAN? I would assume so. I
It's
mean,
almost impossible
he's
to
allowed to keep doing it, so they
You
didn't
just
come in
take
and
so
say,
much decay damage by the time you've met the
sir,
Viper.
Smoke's being held
Boaster, we
away
need you to
from
actually go ahead and pull your sleeves down. We cannot show these big, massive guns on
Fast
Twitch.tv.
pop and a hooker, there's stars waiting for you. FNATIC's defensive protocol, I think, in this round
Just
looks
saying.
pretty clean.
Yeah, Mystic can easily drop back into the Viper's pit and flash himself out.
Contacting it away.
That one's just for info. It's way too
Wait.
So deep. But still, now the utility, that's going to trigger out the pull, hiding within the smoke. Flash into the back, does not trigger it, and what a play by Boaster. Lets
They're
it
just
rip.
so
Spraying
disjointed.
it down with a Phantom.
just
3
not
kills
together.
found for him.
Nobody's holding the
IGL
right
for
side
Fnatic,
swing. They don't
setting
smoke
up that
it.
defensive
They
hold
miss both of
and
their
ripping it.
flashes.
30 seconds left.
Leviathan boomed again. Have to just sit back, go for another save. These
They
hits
have to
into
save
the
again.
site,
They
Fnatic
have to save
figured
this
it
round.
out,
We're Jame time. Leviathan just
and they are
Jame every
extending
round.
their lead to 2 rounds here.
2 or 3 of them die. The other people don't
I
commit,
love
and
the
they
way
just
the
have to
Poster and Mystic
save.
played that too.
They're
It looked like it was
disjointed.
gonna go a little
They're
bit
going
wrong
out
because Mystic
hookah,
sent a flash all the
and
way
they
through
can't
the
go up
sand.
long.
Not
So at
quite
that point,
considering
just
the
go
place they've
back.
been
You gotta be able to hit it together.
But Poster locks
No
it
shot.
up.
Your chamber's just gonna be
Poster might
solo
quietly
walking
have his
here, and your
best LAN
Viper's
performance
marking. You're
ever
just
as
trying to
well.
go 3 out hookah, and you miss both of your sky
This
flashes
tournament,
too.
Yeah. Yeah,
Shy
Mystic in
couldn't
this
pop
match as
either
well,
of his flashes, or it would have
doing a good
flashed
job.
his teammates. Like, look, he didn't pop that flash because you saw it fly over him.
Top of the scoreboard for his team. And what a response.
I guess
As soon
Boaster
as the
killed the guy that
utility
was
starts to
holding,
come
but it's
out
good
for Hooker,
good
he
peak
knows
timing by
what to
Boaster to
do.
kill the first guy, or the
He's
guy in the
also
box holding for
allowed
him,
to
and then he
place
just gets 2 more for
3
free.
stars at Hooker there. 1 to smoke, 1 to suck underneath Hooker, and then 1 to stun as he swings. Because his team have got the rest of the map. He just has to focus on that one specific area and does his job
Some of
extremely
these
well.
pick
Alfier's
suits look
got
like
Long,
silver.
the other 2
They're
players
just
haven't heard
disjointed
anything
is the
towards A.
problem.
He's not
They're just
worried.
disjointed. It doesn't look like they're on the same
Perhaps
page. It looks like
being a bit
one of
too
the
readable,
extremities
some
is
of
moving
their-
too fast,
Some of their attempts.
and the other is lagging behind a little bit.
So now they're going to take the time.
And
FNATIC have got to feel like they've got a lock on this
they're
series
not
now.
hitting it at the same time. And so FNATIC is cleaning up one of the choke points, and then the guys aren't coming on the other to crunch, and then they're trying to come out the other after the other teams are dead, after their teammates are dead. So it's like, it's just weird.
But if I've learned anything about this Leviathan team, is that they never give up, never give in. They've always got something else to give. And Leviathan are going to go for a force here.
Do you think it's better to slow down if you're the ones hitting? Depends what's going on. You can't just go out hookah while your guys long aren't ready. You can't just run up short if your shower guys are delayed. It's all about like communication. And it's why you can have the best strats, but if you guys don't communicate and are on the same page, then you're going to look disjointed like this. This, I think, has been the problem with Leviathan all along. They play super aggressive when they go for very solo picks, but when they have to play together and when they have to take it into like the second layer, the third layer of the round, they don't. They're just not on the same page.
With a horrible buy. It is a must win.
We've seen it like 3 or 4 rounds now in a row. It's kind of crazy.
To be gained right across. That's going to be broken though early. Doesn't see too much more.
And Mystic has now used his Trailblazer.
The problem is against the comp that FNATIC run, it makes it very hard to go all in because you have to deal with Viper Molly, Astra Suck, Astra Stun, Dogs, Flash from Sky, Dog, and Suck from Fade, and Raise Nade and Boombot. So there's so many things you have to worry about. You can't just full send it. So you're just going to get util dumped against, and you're not going to be able to go out. So FNATIC's comp is literally set to delay. Or just have a heavy retake. Like they're ulting out of shower. The short, okay, this time they're actually together. The short guys are up short. They get the point out shower. Here comes the Suck nade. He's dead. 100%. Take it back. Not 100%. Not really sure how that. How does that nade not kill him?
It's a great idea from Enzo and
Raze is busted.
They just got the plan position slightly incorrect, and now have the retake into a pit.
The health is not good still. FNATIC have got the better guns. And a bit of spam could just win this one out with Tackleia falling. True. The extra element that they were hoping for. Remove taken out. Snipe bait dropped. Kings removed. Melza has to come up big.
Here we go.
What a play to make.
Didn't get it to half either.
Durka ends up falling. The decay damage just too much, Durka. Oh my goodness.
That's a big round.
It's Adverso again. First half performance coming out from him. Inside the Viper's pit. He cleans.
I can't believe it. Verso's actually 16-16. He's top fragging.
He's been such a monster for them in this tournament. He went crazy against DRX as well, despite the fact that they lost that series. But he just outplays FNATIC here. Just chilling, sat back inside his Viper's pit, applying pressure constantly. Full confidence.
Vamos! Maybe winnable. I don't know at this point. I don't know at this point, man. I don't even know.
To buy themselves a full attempt back in this series.
It's a bit of a buffer, isn't it? Coming down at 10-11. Oh, the Trailblazer.
With the amount of ragging he does on Adversa. Yeah, I did it.
What is that?
Raised it.
Reminiscent of King's leap up into heaven. He manages to find a blast pack kill, but FNATIC have answered quickly.
The play being made by Adversa. He wants to just
good, honestly, good play by Adversa here to get up this far. He took the site pretty much by himself.
They traded out efficiently. They have the player advantage.
Did Adversa see him?
I don't know. Adversa playing around that triple box space, still being gained.
It's a good
timing. Look at where Adversa is.
He is so
Uh-oh.
They're spamming the smoke.
Yeah, they expect it, but Mystic is still a long way away, expecting Taco to be on B.
It's a good molly. Wait, it's looking pretty good for Lev right now. They're about to ult. Uh-oh.
And now nothing's really going to be gained other than that to swing through, but FNATIC have got the answer. An appropriate response.
That was nice.
And they're going to bring it to match point.
Oh, that was nice. I didn't see how most of the kills went on, but I like the Viper or the Fade ult with the Sky Flash.
And take away the match before allowing Leviathan to get to overtime.
I think they all just peeked, didn't they?
Has been diligent. What was this shot from King? What is that?
That's a crazy kill.
The trade was instant, and Boaster has been doing such a great job of making sure.
Yeah, we missed like all the kills there.
Too much space on A.
Boaster's been playing the best games of his career, in my opinion.
Uh-oh.
The stakes that have been set here. This guy,
Uh-oh.
13, top of the scoreboard.
Vamos, please.
Such a great read on what is happening.
Their money is awful right now too. Their buy is not looking good.
Defining round, they have to win this one now.
Leviathan have stolen so many hearts with their run, showcasing. The LATAM is certainly not
Take
a
shower
one-team
control,
region.
grab the orb.
Team to be respected,
We have
team to
Sky
be
ult
loved.
now.
Here comes FNATIC on the push. Taco's gonna have to receive this
Taco.
one.
He does not have TP.
The goods, the jiggle.
He got legged
Spam
somehow.
Just from the Bulldog, but the flash around, and Mystic takes the wider swing. Still
Okay.
1-for-1.
Not terrible. They still have Raze with the op
To 1 HP
at 1 health with no heal.
1 health.
You are joking. A better gun.
Bogdan rule
Bulldog and
coming out here. 1 HP, at least has an op, so
Tucked in the corner.
and it's not being watched. Althea, of course. Why would you clear
it's kind
that?
of a questionable
Awesome
pick.
read as well.
That's
Althea has been going for these mid-round pushes
Weird,
fairly often,
weird
looking to
push.
smoke off the
You're a
trademark.
lone B.
And now
There's
Durka
no
with only
sound
a
going on
single
today.
health point,
That's a weird
looks to
push.
try and slip into the side.
I guess it's just like a risk, but
In a complete opposite direction, but
you
still
being the
Leviathan
sole
plays
B
needs
guy
to
pushing
satchel
that
to take
while they
the
stack
space.
A,
Surely this one is not
I don't know
winnable for
about that.
FNATIC. Surely this is Leviathan getting one step closer to OT.
Wait, how'd that? Did he die to Molly?
On 1 health.
He satcheled to get the bomb. Dude, they're delaying this plant so long. Okay, now they get it
It's
for
gonna
free.
have to be inside the tube. And Liberty's being afforded, but still the double swing, it shuts him
Wait,
down. Aziz
pause,
on top,
hold.
Trying to make the play happen, Enzo.
Oh, these rods are so
The space he
close.
requires.
And that's one of those match points slipping away for
I think
FNATIC.
that this man right here kind
They're
of
looking
tossed
to get
that one.
aggressive on the defensive side, but Leviathan
Alpha did not
went
need
one
to
for one
push
in the
Hiko
first
when
and
he was
heavily punished
alone.
the second.
I think he
Leviathan's
actually
bar is
just,
not
if they're playing 3A at that point, he should just play super far back, play retake, right?
Can they take that step towards
Maybe a bit hindsighty, but I don't know. Being the only guy B and pushing while your whole team sacks A, that seems a little troll.
You bring it back from the brink. Leviathan have done it before.
And what a push instantly. The showers crunch, but there's no one home.
They take
It's
B
all on
fast.
Althea with a judge.
We may have a game on our hands here, boys.
Playing into it. He's clearing the corner. Althea goes down solo, but he oversteps himself
Viper
once
diff.
again.
Frankly.
4v4, plant going down.
Viper
it's up
diff.
to FNATIC to play the retakes, to deny the OT.
All right. It's all down to this, the 4v4 retake with Taco Leah alive at long. They know the site is full clear. No, they have Brim ult. The Brim ult is in play. Does Raze tank it to half? He should.
Trying to get half, but he over the strike has to satchel out of it.
That is so I'm going to use the word selfish because they win the round right here.
This one Poster locks it down, the Horde finding it, but sticking it, the fuse.
Dude, that's so selfish of
it's a
him.
2v2, and with time running so low, Enzo, he's
Get on the
got
bomb,
angle,
Booster. You have to
he's
be
gonna
on
find
it.
the shot. Time is bought, but he got off the defuse. No way.
Booster,
No
why?
way. He got off the defuse. Booster didn't believe in Enzo there, and it's 12-12. It goes to overtime. What?
A crucial and critical mistake from the FNATIC IGL.
If
who
Durka
was
gets it to
otherwise
half, they
doing
win. If
incredibly well in this map.
Boaster sticks the
Watch
D,
it,
they
POV.
win.
Look at the diffuse bar at the top.
No way.
Get
Gets
one
off it,
bullet,
no
too.
and
way.
only just starts again.
No way, man.
And from Enzo's point of view, I think he
Oh.
thought he'd done enough. Heartbreak for FNATIC.
Another last
retake
round troll, as always, this
immaculate.
series. This is the third,
But
this
the
is
time, the biggest
2 maps in a row now where the last round of the
head into
series
our
is just
first
like a
overtime.
complete throw. Like it's
Operator
like
up on the
a
side of
troll
Leviathan.
and a
Tackle
half.
Leah picking this one off.
There's
heading
2
in.
ways they won that round too. That sucks.
And they do the
I'm probably
unthinkable.
hindsighting a lot with the Raze
To
to
bring
stick
it to this point,
stick
it's
it
just
to half,
absurd.
but I mean it is kind of selfish not to
Smells
do it. I
scared of
think.
Making a play in OT, not a chance.
There.
Just holding his own smoke, making sure that he catches anybody that might just be trying to lurk through this. Respecting it.
You call it before the Brim ult, yeah.
But it looks like Durka might
But
be
you're,
aware.
it's,
Brim bot being
we're
shown.
able to see how the round is and where they all are.
Could be a player.
It is definitely hindsight to say he should have halved it, given all the information. But yeah, I think
Very
even in the situation, he gets it to half for sure. He kills himself doing it, but they still have an Astro alive and the bomb is smoked, so it's a pretty good chance to win the round if you just tank it and die. If Fnatic lose off that though, that's a little sad.
Off onto the side, no below control. How does he get that one stunned? The flash is avoided. A Mystic left to pick up the pieces, the scraps. A disjointed approach, but maybe Alpha
the double
can make it work.
throw.
Maybe he can do the unthinkable. Up top on the box. Do they know he's there? Do they know the positioning is found?
What's going on?
Finds 3.
Adverso though, coming back in. And he's a safe pair of hands for Leviathan. In such a scrappy
I don't even want to say anything. These what is going on right now?
Match point.
Just unthinkable. Just unthinkable.
I'm stun locked watching all this.
And those were the big rounds. Sorry, those were the big kills that Alpha got. They were full blind.
Honestly, send them home. Send them home. Vamos. Let's go, baby. Get out of here, Fnatic. Y'all can't be throwing like this. We can't have an EU team like this. We can't. Vamos.
Cement their place in the history books alongside Crew as an incredible Latam team.
Leviathan deserves this match. If Leviathan, come on, man, win this one. This is yours here.
Again has bought into this glass operator. Same with Durka on the opposing side. What value would these players be able to get? Durka playing on top of this truck, this long angle, but it is a patient game for now.
Vamos.
But we saw from Fnatic's point of view that they let the time tick down too low and didn't have enough control over the map.
No tosses here, boys. Come on. They're playing passive B. B is the place, but Boaster knows it's going to be B. They're already rotating. Their fade is even kind of... Wait, he got no info. Do you rotate back to A? See? He knows what I'm talking about too.
Desperately on the B site right now.
It's about to be a pop.
Knows it or not.
Here comes a little poppers.
Here comes the exec right
suck.
Position is still being played. Snipe bite is a double satchel off to the side. The blind is good. But can Boaster really
know he's backside.
much more?
Oh, that's such a big kill he got. 3v2 though.
But not enough to push them back. Nade over the top. Adverso.
Oh, if he would have died there, I would have actually raged.
Health now. Chunked.
Vamos. Vamos.
For the match. It has to be a retake.
Send them home. This is the time if you have a crowd, they're yelling this stuff. Send them home. Send.
Talk about pressure. Talk about nerves. You gotta forget it right now.
That's a good jiggle.
Information gained, but how can he do it with just the operator? The double swing. Enzo!
2v1. Play smart. Don't you overheat here, boys.
Swaps the weaponry around. The players are low. A single bullet on either of them. It might be enough. It could be enough. The horn dropped, positioning gained. And now the defuse stuck down to half. He knows where the opposition is. He's sticking it!
What an insane play from Enzo!
Ice cold!
Doing what Boaster couldn't. Sticks the defuse to send us to another round of OT. I cannot believe the Fnatic were able to win that 2v3.
The ice in his veins to stick that 1v1.
Look at that from Mystic. The reaction.
I feel like Melzer was, oh my god, man.
I mean, he is just
That's a timeout.
Cold.
Oh, if I'm Melzer, I'm kicking my own booty there. Let's be, okay, look. I don't know if I'd expect him to have full D'd it, but you have to jiggle if you're Melzer there. Maybe he thought that since he got scanned, Enzo would have got off the bomb to fight him because he got scanned. They know exactly where he is. You have to, like, I feel like you got to jiggle, and if he's not on it, you have to push. It was a tether? No, it wasn't a tether. It was the E. It was Fady. Would you peek? It was E. It was not a suck. Because you heard that cling.
And when it gets to this situation, when it gets to this, the rounds of overtime traded back and forth, the strap book, the playbook, it goes out the window.
Best game so far in Copenhagen? Not this one. I mean, there's huge plays, but It's been a bit of a clown fiesta on both sides now. Just like the Excite game, it's turning into like an actual clown fiesta again.
If you can find massive impact, it could tip the scales, tip the balance. But for now, it is dead even.
Once over the top, even a snake bite. Very familiar scenes. The opening setup by FNATIC.
FNATIC playing slow. Slow and methodical here. Typical.
The tension in the air.
They know that Leviathan.
The pressure now is on Leviathan. They just choked away the win so far. So smart of him not to TP there though. Make them use something else. Don't just TP off the dog. He gets the line back. He's gonna clear hookah. They're gonna know they have to go short. They have to.
Look at this flank by Shy.
It smells like disaster here.
This is so good. This is so good. They're gonna.
They're just contacting, and they find the pickoff. Still a trade in order.
They give full U-Haul control.
What can they do to disrupt this one? FNATIC now getting a bit of control of the site, but they do not have showers. They do not have the back side of it. It is
do they TP back to B or they take the plant?
The flank coming through on top of it.
I think they lost.
Shy might be the added element. The nade.
Oh,
so much damage dealt to Enzo.
Shy.
Stick it down
Shy.
anyway. He's got it into the
Shy.
post, but they just don't have the positioning.
Shy doing wonders on the flanks, and it's just trivial. These defense rounds for the Leviathan in OT.
The thing is, even if the brim jiggled that or like jump jiggled, he probably still dies because he took too long to jiggle again because the guy had so much ground on him.
Their pushes are working.
He probably dies for no matter what.
Stacking players on the site and crushing them.
Send them home. Send them home. Vamos. Vamos. Send them home. Vamos. NA over EU. LATAM over EU. Sorry if you're European. We love all people here.
Leviathan with another match point. Absurd.
Stop being insensitive. EU fans butthurt right now? Maybe you just don't lose EU. It's easy.
No if, you just must make it happen. Shy with a trailblazer, good info onto the one player. Pushing them back, and they've gained B-long control.
Mystic should be looking to respond with his Trailblazer fairly shortly as well.
What does Lev do here? It doesn't look like they're going to go fast. This might be a TP back to A or something too. I feel like they need to take shower control before. Well, maybe not. They're going back to B. The classic Leviathan B exec. The B pop again. Go slow and do a B pop.
Loitering around that section of the map over towards B-long.
And this hold is a Alpha moving away. But that's a FNATIC class.
What's going on here now?
Having Mystic over
4 long B. The thing is, they lost their timing. Boaster was A and he just went back to B. They try to go B, they're going to get sucked, mollied, walled. It's going to be like impossible. Here comes the smokes. There's the suck. There's the molly. There's the wall. They're getting spammed. They're going to get mollied again. How'll they get through? Let me answer my own question. You can't. Sorry.
It is a beautiful defensive setup from FNATIC.
Why are they doing the same strat?
And Taco taking the spike with 15 seconds down short.
They're legit just doing the same thing over and over again, and they keep the same thing keeps happening to them, man.
Pushed off of it, a haunt, a satchel. It's all being used to try and push it back, and there's no time available. Another round of OT.
Look at how Durka plays that as well. He is not
because in every single match they've shown they don't have a deep strat hook. True, that's pretty true. But still, now imagine Leviathan actually lose this now. If nothing else, we made the Europeans angry. We made the FNATIC fans mad. Here it comes. Come on, EU. Lol.
No timeout. Just going straight into it here. Goodness. They need
come on, Leviathan, vamos, again.
Different areas of the map, and Leviathan have been so happy to push, getting Taco deep on B-long towards the teleporter already. In a very wide position.
Boaster has an operator.
Boaster up.
And the shower's angled. A boot pop missed him. It's a free shot and a free kill.
Oh no!
What a play! What an absurd play to make.
Here's Melton pushing him up.
Boaster's getting forwards. Boaster locks it down.
Here comes another push though. Melza,
Wait.
another threat that Fnatic have to deal with. Enzo watches for it. And Enzo and Boaster feel like they've won Fnatic this OT round. I mean, Boaster's just got the Midas touch right now.
You want a different look at a Fnatic on our attack rounds? You got it. Boaster gets 4. A dry operator, man. The
This
glass
guy
cannon coming in.
is Astra.
Glass cannon. Do not
Buys an
question
op.
this IGL.
Goes shower
My word.
and kills 4.
Up to 29 kills currently as well.
He has op
Kill per round off the
2
back of those
stars.
4.
He
How
doesn't
does he
even
get
press
this
his
one?
stars.
What is that?
Wait, he did press his star. That's his mode.
War instinct.
He just knows. He knows the swing's gonna come through there.
And now the pressure is put firmly upon Leviathan. It feels like they've been free rolling up until this point, but they know that they could win this series.
They just
know
swear.
that they
No
can
swearing
keep
on
winning in
stage,
this
man.
tournament.
Come on.
To have it ripped away from them here would be too cruel. Can they put together an attack arc? Can they break the Fnatic defensive setups?
That's the question. Don't get pushed away out of showers early. Enzo
Uh-oh.
was watching that cross, spamming it down. Pressure being applied by Leviathan. Different areas of the map, but it's just Taco holding this.
Will Leviathan do the same exact thing again? At least this time they took shower control first. Boaster is in his head thinking like, these guys just do the same thing every round. I'm coming back to B. We've been winning playing me 3B. The problem is that Boombot getting killed shower pulls Boaster back. So again, if they try to go short or shower right now without baiting anything at B, any of these stars,
Boaster
like,
is just having a fantastic game right now. Not only is he finding the kills,
I don't know what
he's
they can do.
always on the site to reinforce his 2 anchors. And
You
he's always
can't
got the
go
right
B late against a Viper because you're having to run through a...
Stimmy dropped.
You're going to have to run
Locks
through
him up at a choke point with 30
all
seconds
Viper
remaining. This
stuff,
could get
molly
more than
wall.
dangerous. This could be it. The final blow for Fnatic to move forwards in this tournament.
It's a really good
A
arrow.
horns over the top,
Can they
and
TP?
the
They
space
have to.
is just not
This is
gained.
not going to work.
It's a pivot.
Boaster's
But where
already
is the
at
space
B.
being gained?
There's a
And
molly
Boaster's already
down.
back. 17 seconds left.
They
The
can't
spike
make it
drops.
out.
Tackle
It's the
here,
same
double
exact
satchel
problem
all
they've
the way
always
through.
had.
Kills need to flood
It's
in.
over.
And Fnatic,
Wait.
what a lockdown.
Hold.
9 seconds, the spike. It's got to go down. Gondolier.
Boaster makes the play to try and win the series and gets punished for it.
No way.
A 2v2.
There's just no world. Dodging, juking, hopping across, now down to the 1v1. Enzo. So cool, calm and collected, but it's Adverso who comes out on top.
Dude.
Enzo was masterful in the clutch previously, but Adverso responds. 27 kills from Adverso, a player that's been good on every part of Leviathan's game. Helps us go to the 4th round of overtime.
I have nothing to say.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just gonna sit back and watch because
I can feel it. And
the
both
Valorant that
players,
I'm
all of
witnessing
the
right now
players
is not
feel it
real.
too.
This is a simulation or like a fake game right now. This is not. This is not.
Who makes the devastating
I don't know.
mistake first? Who makes the game-winning play first? I thought Boaster had done it. But it was not to be. Leviathan will not go quietly into the night.
Fast play by Turker, isn't it? Satchel's in play, Kingno locks it down. Showers control, so important when you notice hits coming through. When you know that Lamp's control is compromised. But Mystic, aggressive play, flashes into the back, and
him
Turker
down
well
there was so
supported.
bad.
Supplemented, an instant response again though.
It's gonna be so hard now.
Leviathan
3v3.
with a spike drop down here.
Oh!
King!
The flank.
Loops back around, punishes King. This time finds the timing.
Ooh,
This
got
time
dinked.
not punished by Taco.
Had just been
Wait,
found, dropped
2v2.
across.
They know where both of them are right now.
One angle, the brim
He missed the
stone
molly, I
volley,
think.
drops it off, but
We
it
are
just about
missing our
misses.
mollies,
The angle's still being watched
and we're
out here.
losing
What
off
a
of it.
play! What a performance!
If he hits that
from
molly,
this guy.
the Viper can't peek that,
The
and they're
reflex
able
given
to
all
single
time
out
in
the
the
guy
world, and all
U-Haul.
the space for Enzo to get comfortable.
Could this be
You
a
saw him
crucial
off.
moment?
The suck hit him too.
Jeez, that's
Next.
brutal.
Positioning
He has no
cleared.
sound. He gets it to half.
Lockdown, surely. You don't get half. PA anticipates it, knows where the second one
Wait.
is. You reload in. Pistol out. The right click fails. Another round one. With Enzo coming up huge.
Switching sides.
You actually just
Enzo
cannot
has
make
just
this
been
up.
masterful for them towards the end of these
Round
rounds.
A.
That got sloppy. That
It's
got
funny
scary.
because
But Fnatic had all the right
he let the
moves
guy
to
get
keep
farther
it
away.
just within their control. What on earth is
Like,
this?
he waited for him to stop jumping, like he was gonna left click,
To Enzo's credit,
and then he just
looks
started right
cool.
clicking.
Come on, come on. One more.
One more. You heard it from Alfie Aaron. He's dead right.
Oh my god.
One more
Why
will
would
do
Viper
it.
even peek
One
that?
more will put
Because
FNATIC into the top 4.
it's just
But they've
so
struggled to
stressful
close
right
these
now
out.
for
They've
them.
had opportunities.
It's been 3 long maps.
Where's the
The
killing
stress
blow?
factor right now is so high.
How can you finish this team?
They're probably just getting like,
That's what FNATIC are thinking.
Maybe with a Durka push. Durka looking to find the timing.
they're probably just like so tired too. They're so fatigued mentally, physically. You can just tell the games are just looking.
Drop down to the low ground. It is sloppy. Both sides
What
letting
do you
it rip
do
with
here,
the
if you're
rifles,
Leviathan?
spraying
Do
each
you
other
take the
down,
plant?
but
Can you even plant?
Plant
Does
now
Boaster
still
try to walk
being held.
through?
Not being
He's-
pushed off. The snake bite and the
so
seize,
good
it does
he's alive.
connect, but is the damage done to push him away? Is the damage done to
I'm
kill him?
surprised
The
off
answer
the
is
suck
no.
molly they didn't actually
Mystics
try
on
to
the flank right
force a
now,
retake
and he
fast.
actually broke the trademark. They should
Could
know
be
he's
it.
here. This could be it. This could be the play.
FNATIC with such a huge advantage amidst all the space to work with, the crossfire setup. A smoke to cut it across.
The tap.
Leviathan, the tournament life on the line, the trade out is there. Adverso comes up with it, it's all down to him. A 1v2, positioning known, breaks it down, and what a play! Enzo,
GG. Send them home.
so massive in the clutch,
Oh,
so consistent for his team.
dude, just
and he
so many
deals the killing
throws.
blow.
So many